Pope Francis today met all three Native Canadian delegations, which he first met with separately during the week. Addressing the delegations, the Holy Father has said that he will travel to Canada in the summer, possibly for the feast of St. Anne on July 26th. The Pope said that you have brought the living sense of your communities here in Rome. I'll be happy to benefit again from meeting you by visiting your native lands where your families live. Joining us now from Rome is Father Maurice Henry Sands, Executive Director of the Black and Indian Mission Office. Father, thank you so much for your time today. We appreciate it. Can you tell us more about this final meeting and what the Pope wanted to underline?
Today, Pope Francis met with all of the Native delegates who are here from Canada, and they are First Nation, Métis, and Inuit people. And there were the primary delegates who met with him during the week in private audiences, and then all of the other people are here to support them. So it was a really wonderful gathering that we had this morning.
Father, considering your role, what is the value of these meetings with the Native Canadians, and what does it mean for them?
So the delegates who came to Rome were wanting Pope Francis to acknowledge the injustice and the wrong that is represented and that was perpetrated in the residential boarding school system. And the people were hoping that he would not only acknowledge that, this was something that was very wrong, but to actually apologize for the role that members of the Catholic Church played in running the schools and in committing lots of really unjust and cruel things against the Native peoples who were not only the children that went to the schools, but their parents and the rest of their families. And they were hoping also that Pope Francis would make a commitment to visit Canada, and he did both of those things today. He apologized. He said, "I am sorry, and with my brother bishops from Canada, I ask that you would forgive me." And then he said that he looked forward to meeting us in our native lands, and that he would say goodbye for now until he sees us in Canada. So those were the words that people were hoping to hear, and those were the words that he delivered today. And it's important that an apology is offered because it's a very significant step that can help people to move towards reconciliation and healing.
Father, before we let you go, speaking more specifically about the Black and Indian Mission Office, can you tell us a little bit more about your mission?
The Black and Indian Mission Office is actually composed of three different offices, and the first one that I would mention is the office that oversees the national collection that began at the Third Plenary Council. It was the first national collection established, and so we receive funds every year that are then given out in the form of grants to missions, parishes, schools, and other organizations that serve Native American Catholics and African American Catholics. And we also look for opportunities to visit these communities and offer other kinds of support to the communities themselves and also to the bishops in the different dioceses where African American Catholics and Native American Catholics live.
Well, Father, thank you so much for your time today. We really appreciate it. Father Maurice Henry Sands, Executive Director of the Black and Indian Mission Office. Thank you again.
You're welcome.